Hi there, how's it going?
Taylor, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited because we're like the only Canadian outlet to have landed this interview. So thank you.
You're welcome.
You've been up to Toronto though.
Yeah, a lot of times. And remember the
You like
All-Star game
Toronto?
was there, a couple years ago?
2016.
Yeah. Gorgeous city, a happening city. I like Toronto a lot because they build it the right way, and you can get great meals, great entertainment, and good people. So it's wonderful.
We're going to clip this and make that the billboard for why you need to come to Toronto. Okay,
Boom,
but
there it is.
Most importantly, congratulations, of course, on your 4-part series. For you to be able to narrate your own story and tell the things that mean most to you when people look back on your illustrious career, how important was that for you?
Well, it was very important. When you think about, I lived through all the moments of the highs and lows of my life, and also kept reinventing myself. And right after Michael Jordan did Last Dance, my phone just blew up. Everybody said, when is your story coming? We want to hear from you about your story, about your journey. And so here it is. It couldn't have come out any better. Matter of fact, we could have had about 4 or 5 more episodes.
But that's what I want to ask, because I think what was so compelling for me when you think about Jordan was how much tape he was sitting on. For yourself, how much is in your archives? Do you even know that at this point? And what do they let you look at?
Well, let me say this. I stayed away from trying to produce, direct, and all that. I let, Apple TV Plus people, do their thing. I let, Rick do his thing as the director, and I stayed in my lane. And that was very important, because if I tried to wear all those hats, this would have never came out.
Introducing the towering point guard from the Midwest, number 32, Irvin Magic Johnson. It's showtime!
So the sports writer came in and he said, I want to give you a nickname.
How about Magic?
He's like, yeah, right. My boy's not going to call me Magic.
Magic.
I learned how to smile because of Magic Johnson.
Is there anything that you were like in collaboration of how you wanted this to go, where you were just like, listen, people tell this story, but here's where they got it wrong, and you wanted to get in front of that?
I would say no. I didn't. I thought we were spot on. I didn't talk to anybody before they were being interviewed. Let everybody just tell their own story about me, or about my basketball career, or about my life, or about the journey. Cookie told her own story. My kids told their own story. My parents did their own thing. All my friends or teammates who are on the Docs series, they did their own thing. So it was up to them, and that's very important that they said it in their own words, and I think it came out beautiful.
I mean, the one thing that speaks the most to me is not only were you someone who made such great impact on the court, but off of it, you're very intentional about that and showing people another way to live, particularly Black folks as well. Where did that come from?
I think just being proud to be a Black man in America, to grow up with 2 working parents, and who gave me the work ethic that I have today, and a Black man in Lansing, Michigan actually changed my life, because at first it was just all NBA. I just want to make it to the NBA. And when he showed me that we could become businessmen as well, and that he owned a lot of businesses, I said, hey, I want to do that as well. So I wanted to play in the NBA, and after that I want to become a businessman. And I was so happy when we premiered it here in Los Angeles. He flew out, and I was able to say thank you to him. And because 2 guys, Joe Ferguson and Greg Eaton, they changed my whole life, and that's why I'm sitting here as a CEO. That's probably why one of the reasons I had the life that I had is because I had great mentors in my life.
Magic long pass to Kareem under the basket, slam dunk.
As former players, if you guys let yourselves wander when you think about today's NBA, if you would be able to do what you were able to do back then?
Oh, I don't wonder, but I know that I could do what I did back then in today's game. Listen, you think Larry Bird couldn't still shoot in today's game? He did it then. Michael Jordan couldn't do what he did back then, and he knew he could do it today. When you're great at something and when you delivered, right, and when you won. See, I won at every level. So winning was not going to change whether I played back then or played today. My no-look passes then, it was great, and it would have happened today, When you're good at something and you're great at something, it doesn't matter the era. You can still pull it off, And so I'm just happy about today's game, though, because I'm so proud of these young men. They're playing great. You have your Raptors in Toronto with a big series against Philadelphia. What Kawhi and them was able to do, bring the championship to Toronto. So that's really wonderful. The game is international now. When I played, we were just on the cusp of getting it international. The Dream Team actually made it international. But now we have so many great international players. The game is worldwide now. And the popularity of the NBA is going through the roof right now.
And lastly, from me, for those who watch this 4-part series, and again, congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you want people to take away from who you are as a person? I think the relationship you also are able to display with your son, EJ, is just so beautiful.
Yeah, I think just, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a grandfather now, I'm a guy who loves his family and who was raised to give back and to affect change in people's lives, especially in Black and brown America, in the inner cities, in the poorest neighborhoods in this country, and who will always lend a helping hand to other people. And then, I did it my way, and I don't make excuses. I'm not an excuse guy. I don't apologize for my life. I think it's been tremendous, but it's highs and lows to that life. And so I'm just happy that I could tell the truth and that I can do it in my own voice, and that I had the best partner in the world in Apple TV Plus. So I'm good. So tell everybody in Canada I say hello. And I've been all through Canada, not just Toronto. I've been able to speak all around Canada, and I've had a wonderful time. Okay.
Listen, we gotta bring you back. And
that's right.
To your point of truth can change the world. So thank you for sharing yours, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you.